This kidnapping operation is bigger than we thought. It's time to change our tactics. We can't expend all our investigative resources on the small fry. We need to figure out how to strike at the top. What's next? We've learned that whoever is behind the disappearances is taking the Soul Split Warforged and, well, selling them. If we can trace those sales, it will point to who's in charge. One of Swap's patrons, Sindrin Dorwell, alerted us to these sales. You should meet him. You should meet with him. I'll talk to Sindrin about the sales of Warforged. And Sindrin says, just the person I wanted to talk to. You see, I've found a way to get to the bottom of this Soul Split Warforged business. A club I belong to, the Cloud Rights, just hired entirely new staff, and every single one of their new employees is a Soul Split Warforged. If we can find out where the club got the Soul Split Warforged, we can track them back to the source. I can get you into the club. Once inside, you can look around for some solid evidence. What do you need me for? Why not find this evidence yourself? Oh dear, that wouldn't do at all. A person of my social standing can't be found rummaging through drawers like a sneak thief. It just isn't done. And there is also the matter of the security guards. I believe you have more experience dealing with that sort of thing than I do. Here's what we'll do. Go to the Cloud Rights Club. It's in Silvergate, and tell them I invited you. I'll meet you there. Alright, I'll meet you at the Cloud Rights Club. That's a cool splash screen.
The green dragonborn's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's the
And here he
vampire
is.
cosmetic, but modified.
Oh yeah.
It's Baxter.
You don't see Dragonborn very often.
Yeah, I ended up with another Sharn chain splash screen, so something might be up with my client or something.
Gibbons, do you have tomorrow off, or you just staying up past your bedtime?
I'm not working at the moment.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
By choice.
Well then, hopefully you feel liberated.
Definitely.
Talking to Baxter. Good evening, madam. Cloud Rights Club is for members only. Since you are not a member, and based on your unconventional attire, might I suggest that perhaps you have the wrong address? I'm here at the invitation of a club member, Sindrin Dorwell. Very good. I'll show you to him. This guy's fancy looking.
Well, he can't wear any cosmetic hats because he's a dragonborn.
Here's Sindrin. Ah, there you are. It's time to get to the bottom of this Warforged business. They've replaced almost all of the staff here with Warforged. But there's something off about them. They lack spark, you might say. We need to find out where they got these Warforged so we can stop whatever's happening to them. I've tried asking Baxter, but he refuses to say a word. He just intones, I'm not at liberty to say, in that austere tone of his.
Talk to here.
Tell me what needs to happen. You need to get to the administration building and back. It's just on the other side of the garden. Somewhere inside, you'll find records of who provided the club with those mistreated Warforged. I'd do it myself, but I have my reputation to consider. And I lack your skills. They've hired security forces to guard the club at night, you see. They're even worse than those uncanny Warforged. How do I get inside the administration building? Well, there you have me. Housebreaking isn't really my area of expertise, yet surely it won't be a problem for a renowned adventurer like yourself. You might try talking to the club officials. They supervise the place, after all. You might be able to glean a hint or two from them. I'll go to the administration building and find out who supplied the Soul Split Warforged.
Another guy to talk to here. Well,
See, this guy lied to us already. He said they replaced all of the employees with Warforged, yet Baxter is not a Warforged.
there's a guy here.
We don't know that.
Calvin
He might be
Riak,
one of those cool Warforged.
High Priest of Kol Koran. Ah, Voodoo. One meets you in the most unexpected places. I can't imagine that the membership committee invited you to join, given I'm in charge of it. So I must assume you're once again following the dictates of that unyielding moral compass of yours. Very well. What do you want? You're the head of the Orem in Sharn, right? I need to talk to you. I can't see how my philanthropic work relates to your barging into my club, unless you're here to make a donation. If so, the Orem is doing some wonderful work restoring ancient hobgoblin ruins down in the lower city. Stop playing games and listen. The Lord of Blades knows about what's happening to the Warforged. If it doesn't stop, he's going to attack the city with his entire army. I see. Such a claim would require verification, of course. One cannot act on a matter of such gravity purely on the word of a single adventurer, no matter how well-meaning. Yet, if what you say is true, it would give me a great deal to think about, a great deal indeed. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention. I'll see that it gets due consideration. You'd better, or you'll answer to me.
I only work for money.
Here's the club president. Yes, what is it? Don't stand there gawping. You must have some reason to interrupt me in the middle of my meal. My life has been one long nightmare since the garden renovation started. Chuffy's been of no use at all. Why, the number of people I've had to talk to about the drains alone. Pardon me, I didn't mean to interrupt your dinner. I'm gonna bluff
Yeah, I
him.
wish we could sit down and grab a plate of dinner. Look at all the good stuff behind the counter here.
Drains? Yes, I'm here about the drains. I need to get into the gardens. To fix the drains, you see. Ah, finally, we see action on the drains front. Though this is a decidedly odd time of day to send a worker. Chuffy will let you into the garden, and if that dimwit doesn't, he'll answer to me. Yes, ma'am, I'll get right on it. Now I want to go upstairs. The library. And some highfalutin folks. This person just shushes me. This person's sleeping. And still sleeping.
Library quiet.
Alright. Well, I guess we're going through that door down there. They have lots of supplies here.
Mm-hmm.
This could be a good place to hold up if there's a zombie apocalypse. Let's go right. There's a note. Notice, please do not let the Duke loose inside the club. His door is kept shut for a reason. Club members are also reminded not to give the Duke food, as he is rather running too fat. Agatha Heacham, club president. The Duke.
Sounds like they're keeping a monster back there.
Sounds like a monster we need to fight.
Mm-hmm. Monster mash.
Desire in the Dark. Uh-oh. Could this be a tie-in? The title page of this book reads, Desire in the Dark. Being a narrative of the amorous adventures of a renowned rascal of a demon lord, accompanied by copious illustrations. Take the book. A
Give
door.
the book to Chuffy.
Mobs.
Mobs.
Carnation.
They had no hit points.
Ram.
There's a couple of notes in here.
Remnant back.
Here's a note over here.
Administration building.
Keep door
Also
closed.
that-
It's in all caps. We don't want the club's mascot wandering loose. We all remember what happened last time. Ha ha ha.
Here.
These
Oh,
rats are
I
the
got
food,
locked out.
and there he is, flying above us. We're killing his food.
I got locked out. I was in and then I got booted.
It's a griffin.
Heck.
That was weird. Why won't it let me in?
Silly that this locks.
No, but I was
Duke.
in. And then, choom.
He hits pretty hard. I hope you got freedom of movement, because I'm putting up a sleet storm. Basically a sack of hit points, but he does hit pretty hard.
Yeah, man.
I guess we won't be refilling his water bowl anytime soon. Alright. Administration building. Hey, we're getting somewhere. Club employees only. Prismatic Hound? That doesn't sound good. What are these mysterious gray blocks? They must be building something. Damn. M button a bunch of times for it to work.
That's
More
just puzzles
paper.
ahead.
I think this is gonna be my last one. I'm starting to fall asleep.
Okay, dude. Well,
Hmm. There's 3 lights here.
okay. That's not good. And that's also not good.
You don't know it's a bad one till you light it.
K is not good.
Actually, I saw a thing a little earlier with runes. It might have been a cipher for this.
Okay, not good.
Oh,
Brain fast.
Okay, also not good. I guess that one's good.
Now, eeny, meeny, miny, mo on the top.
And that
we
one's
only
not
need
good.
one more. Woo! Oh, that one, yeah.
There we go.
It's open.
That's got it. Door's open.
And a
Nice.
shrine.
Oh, shrine.
Here's a note.
There's a chest down below.
Maintenance personnel only. It's locked. Is it a chest? I like the sound of that.
Loot. for a
Oh, we gotta
key.
fight Baxter.
Right, James.
We're looking and breathing at
He
us.
has dragon
Should I
breath.
allow Dad to fight him?
Kinda cool. Might want to put on your fire shields. I have a double fire resistance legendary green steel that I'll be using for this. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit my big oh shit button, because I'm gonna be using that shrine after this anyways to get my oh shit button back, and I'm talking about
Hey, he's chomping too.
Undying Vanguard.
You know how the dragonborn chomps?
Yeah, I see that.
Bite?
He's wily. That was pretty cool. Whoa, that was it.
That was quick.
Well, this will be a daily. Legendary Sunken Slippers. Lesser displacement, insightful potency, quality potency.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Legendary research leathers. Nice.
I think I'm going to take these.
What did you get? The slippers? Oh, nice. Insightful potency. Sweet.
Now, you know what? I'll put them up for roll.
There's more stuff below.
D22. I can get another pair later if I really want. Looks like that's Winter Moon.
Incoming.
Switch back to my main weapon now. Wonder what all this nonsense is. Here's an orange name.
No, no.
Make sure you get that thing out of the chest, you know?
I got it already.
That'd be cool.
Collectible. And a door.
Whoa. Enchant.
Oh-hoo! The quest may technically be over, but there's a lot more stuff.
Yeah. Kind of weird.
Ouch.
Remnant. Two remnants.
That door can be opened, by the way. Ready for
Three
that.
remnants.
Three remnants now.
Got it, thank you.
Good to raise whenever. Thank you.
Stitched horror.
The prismatic hound. Another remnant.
Wow, there's all kinds of
Just
stuff
went
here.
through the garden.
Champ chest.
And there's a shrine.
We must have found an alternate path to the ending.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Is that a ant with a ballista? What is that?
Spider with
Spider.
a ballista.
Spider?
This door's oh wait, there's a notice on this door.
And Chuffy's on the other side.
Chuffy's on the other side.
I'm shrining.
Must have been a path from the other side.
Just in case. And there was another door upstairs where we finished that we got to check out. It was locked.
Considering there are so many different paths, I kind of like that. We stumbled onto the quick one by mistake. By accident, rather. That one won't open until we deal with Chuffy, I imagine.
Yep. So let's go back to the locked door upstairs.
Need a key or something to go in that one.
Well, you can't unlock it.
No, I tried picking it. Can't be picked.
There's got to be a key somewhere. Maybe Chuffy gives it to you.
Alright, well, I guess that's it for this one. Finishing out.